What kind of system are you? We've been exploring synthesis systems thinking. Now we're going to take it a step further and look at an individual as a system. Each person is a system, which means they have a defining property, and they are made up of parts. There are three major parts to you as a person: your tangible body, your intangible uniqueness, and the conduit between those two, which is your brain. We've seen over and over that the profitability is dependent upon the interaction between the parts. So, the profitability of an individual is dependent on the interaction between the intangible person, who you are, with the tangible body, your behaviors, and it's measured by the mindset being accessed in the brain. There are only 4 thought processes, and we can look at them relative to how people deal with the biggest issue that bothers everyone: behavior. Everything is behavior. Everything that bothers you and everyone else can be boiled down to either your behavior or the behavior of other people. So everyone proves which thought process they tend to want to act according, or said another way, what mindset they gravitate towards by how they attempt to deal with the behaviors of others. The first is the destructive mindset. This is when someone attempts to change the behavior of others through fear and intimidation. These are bullies. The second is the fixed mindset. This is when someone attempts to change the behavior of others through reward or punishment. Unfortunately, this is when we tend to treat others like animals, as reward and punishment is how to effectively train animals. The third is the contextual mindset. This is when they attempt to change the behavior of others through logic. Some believe if we can just give people the right information, they'll choose to do the right thing every time. This is treating people like robots. And finally, a growth mindset. This is when they attempt to change the behavior of others by reaching the person internally, by reaching the person through their uniqueness, rather than focusing on external factors to reach them. This is truly treating people like humans. Generative leaders facilitate the purpose and progress of others, which means they tend to have a growth mindset. Generative leaders know that if they try to facilitate their own purpose and progress at the expense of others, they're nothing more than a boss. This is what happens when someone in charge tends to begin with a contextual mindset and move to a fixed mindset, and then destructive until they get what they want. So, are you a generative leader that is ready to reach your team through their uniqueness to change their behavior? If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to stay up to date with future content. Thank you for letting me share my leadership thought. Have a great week.